Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris from the Blu-ray Critics. I was getting a lot of requests from my viewers asking me if they can see my 4K collection, so that's exactly what I'm going to show you guys on today's update. And I was going, back and forth debating if I should show it to you guys on the shelf. So I figured ultimately it's better if I show it one by one, so it'll be more of a surprise than rather than showing everything at once on the shelf. All right, so let's get started. First up is The Revenant, the one that started my 4K collection. Man, I really love this film. John Wick, excellent film. So there you go. Here's chapter 2 for John Wick. Sing, Snitch with Dwayne Johnson. Atomic Blonde, which I just received, and I'll do a review for this one shortly, and I'll post it in one of my upcoming updates. Deepwater Horizon, Spider-Man Homecoming, and I really like this one a lot, and I really do hope this is the last of the reboots for this franchise, but great job by the main actor, Tom Holland. The Lego Batman Movie. Alien Covenant. I know this film had a bad rap, but I liked it for what it was. The Fifth Element, which looks really nice on 4K. Kong Skull Island. Warcraft. Passengers, really decent sci-fi film. Planet of the Apes trilogy, which I just picked up a couple of days ago, so it contains all 3 films in one box collection. Of course, this is the reboot edition, so I really do hope they don't make Part 4, because that's gonna screw up my box set. But they will, because the third one made a decent amount of money, but we'll see. But love this franchise. King Arthur: Legend of the Sword, which was okay. Sully with Tom Hanks, directed by Clint Eastwood, and Tom Hanks just literally knocked it out of the park playing Captain Sully Sullenberger. And that's the story of the Miracle on the Hudson. Allied with Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard, really decent movie. The Huntsman: Winter's War. Ben Affleck in The Accountant. Westworld Season 1, which I just picked up on 4K. But yeah, if you haven't seen this one, do check it out. Really great series from HBO. Suicide Squad, which was okay. A bit of a letdown, to be honest. Arrival, really decent science fiction film. Transformers: The Last Knight. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Out of the Shadows. Patriots Day with Mark Wahlberg. Star Trek. Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Into Darkness. Mechanic Resurrection. The Fate of the Furious. And honestly, this film was a bit of a letdown. I liked Fast and Furious 7 way better. So hopefully chapter 9 and 10 will kind of go back to the original, like how it all began. Because I liked it. It was simple. It was about cars. It was about women. Now it's all about crazy explosions. Not that it's a bad thing, but I just want more of a decent story. You know what I mean? Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. Scarlett Johansson and Ghost in a Shell. This one was pretty decent. It also has that whole Blade Runner vibe to it. La La Land, one of my favorite musicals from last year, and definitely my top 10 favorites for musicals of all time. Wonder Woman, which was pretty good, and I know James Cameron talked a lot of bad stuff about this film, but it's pretty decent for what it is. It's like a girl's perspective as far as being this warrior and whatnot, so they did a pretty good job with it, I thought. Tom Cruise and Jack Reacher: Never Go Back, and honestly this film wasn't that great. I liked the first one better. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, one of my favorites from Spielberg. Blade Runner: The Final Cut. And yeah, this edition on 4K is pretty much sold out, man. And I tell you what, this is one of the best looking presentations on 4K. It's just jaw-droppingly beautiful how great this looks. So if you can somehow get your hands on this one, please do so. This is like demo material. So yeah, I'm quite impressed, man. One of the best releases ever for 4K. The Girl on the Train, really decent movie. Storks, one of those cute family animated films. Triple X: Return of Xander Cage, which was okay for what it was. Lucy with Scarlett Johansson. War Dogs with Jonah Hill and Miles Teller. Matt Damon and Jason Bourne. Peanuts Holiday Collection Deluxe Edition, which contains 3 of the classic Peanuts films. The Secret Life of Pets. I really love this one a lot. I mean, it's funny and it's cute. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And the first 4 films of the Harry Potter series are going to be released on 4K in a matter of weeks or so. So yeah, I can't wait to pick those up on 4K. The Hunger Games. Hunger Games Catching Fire. Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. And last but not least, I also have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on 4K, but I have it somewhere. I have it misplaced basically. It's somewhere in my collection. I can't find it. But anyway, guys, that's my current 4K collection, and I'm really happy that Sony Pictures and of course Warner Brothers and Universal, they're getting on the 4K bandwagon and releasing these films, and especially Sony, because they're diving into their catalog titles. We got Fifth Element, we got Jumanji coming on 4K, and I really do hope, fingers crossed, we'll get Lawrence of Arabia, or from 20th Century Fox, of course, the long-awaited Abyss, and True Lies and whatnot. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys soon in my next update. Take care.